When you think about childhood, you think about the moments that make you feel glad to be young and restless. Not me. Personally, I think about the times that should have happened, but didn't. You know, the times where you beat the unbeatable and you come out with your hands above your head in triumph. If you had school buses when you're in elementary school, or pretty much any school, then you know about the fire drills. When everyone lines up in the aisle and they go out the back and they have the two assistants there to help you down. My dream was to just jump off the back, just fly, and just land myself and not have these assistants help me at all. But every single time those assistants would help you down, and I didn't like that. So one time I looked to them, I'm like, hey, I got this. And I go to jump, and they just grab me. They just grab me and let me down super slow. Not just slow, super slow. Who does that? Who does that? That's messed up. I just want to jump. Can I jump? I'm a second grader. Let me jump. Oh, but I have a plan for them. It's the end of the year. I have one more chance. One more chance. So every single day I would go to Miss Amber, the bus driver. Sweet lady. She has 3 kids. I know this because she had pictures of them everywhere. They were adorable. All older than me. I'll ask her every day, is the fire drill today? And she'll always look at me and say, well, Ray, I don't know. In that exact voice. Adorable. So every day I ask her, well, Ray, I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to think that my chances are depleting, that I'm not going to be able to do this epic jump. But one day I ask her, and she says, well, Ray, it's not today. Not today means today. So today was my day. My strategy is in full effect. So I pull out my blueprints, my night vision goggles, and I pull out my hopes and dreams because it's all on the line today. So I walk to the back row, but not the very back row, the one right before it. This is phase 1. So I'm sitting there going over my plans, and next thing you know, solar eclipse right over my seat, and I hear knuckles cracking, just cracking. And then I noticed I forgot one little detail. I was sitting in a 5th grader's seat, and this dude was a dick, okay? He was just mean to everyone, and I'm in trouble now. So I pull him down, I'm like, be quiet. I say be quiet because saying shut up, it's rude, especially if you're in elementary school. I pull him down, and I say, be quiet. And I tell him my plans, and after I tell him, he gives me that look. That looks just like, you can do this. I believe in you. So he gets up, he goes 3 seats up. Yanks that kid out of his chair and he sits there. I don't know why that kid, and I don't know why 3 seats up. But that kid had a bad day. So now it's the waiting game. I'm waiting for the moment that we arrive to the school, and when we pull up, everyone stands up, gets in the aisle, not me. I act like I'm gonna let everyone else go first. But when we get to the last few people, I crouch down in my seat. Get real low. Get real low. Jackson, am I in the thing? Am I in the frame? Yeah. So I get real low, and I'm waiting for everyone to get off. So when everyone does, I take one quick glance. Just one. Real quick. Just real quick. Real quick. I notice that the assistants are leaving. So this is my chance. I walk to the front of the bus, and I dart to the back, and I jump. Sexy jump. Just swan dive. And I close my eyes and I can feel the sky. I open them and I see everyone staring at me. Open mouths of joy. Just the 5th grader, he's like, yeah. And then some girl, she didn't even know her. She was like, you do it. And I was like, yes. And I look in front of me and there's an administrator right there. We're gonna crash. It's gonna happen. Last second, the last second, he looks up and catches me. Catches me. He didn't even flinch. It was just like, I was kind of scrawny. I was really scrawny. I wanted to cry. I did. I was so sad that I couldn't cry. That's how sad I was. I couldn't cry. And to add insult to injury, the administrator says, you should be more careful. And then sets me down ever so slowly and walks away. Needless to say, I was depressed the rest of that day, that week, the rest of the school year. Every single time I got on the school bus, I sat in the very front seat, and everyone just I just felt like everyone was so ashamed of me. And that's childhood.